and pray even though you've all been told not to, right?
Yeah, well, the Christians have been doing their nice singing songs all day.
Listen,
You tell them to stop.
They don't.
Why not?
Yeah, but you need.
them to stop,
Yeah, but
isn't
that's
it?
where you're going wrong.
Exactly.
That's where you're
But
going
what's our
wrong.
praying got to do with this issue?
Right? Because if you come in next week and you start doing all that when you know you're not meant to be doing it, you're pissing off the wider community.
No, but why? Okay,
They're not even bothered.
Okay, so you
right,
have a problem with us
about-
praying. So we left the grooming issue. Now the issue is, why are you guys praying? Like, come on.
I'm giving an example of things that
That's
your
my prayer. That's my
community
prayer.
do
Why does my
to
prayer
piss
affect you?
off the white community.
But why they get
to be
pissed off 'cause we're praying?
provocative, Just like stupid based Amy goes and does silly things.
No, but that's-
piss off. The piss off.
Yeah, but
Muslims.
that's
It's
provocative.
all this tit for tat. All this tit for tat, right? You have to take responsibility
Madam.
for the stupid people that you've got.
Madam, you're blaming us for praying peacefully in a corner. And you're using...
It ain't peacefully when it's Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, but what's that? Please. But what's me peacefully praying got to do with provoking the white community?
To be honest, right, if I'm truthful, to white people it's offensive seeing men's bums in the air. Some of them...
Lower your gaze.
Some of them...
No, wait, don't look, madam. No, but you shouldn't look, madam. Why are you looking out?
Because I've not seen the Christians praying.
Madam, be honest.
Yeah, but then you should do something for me. I can't do something about it.
Madam, be honest. One second, brother. Do you have a problem with us praying? Is it the prayer, or is it that you just don't like us?
I couldn't
Be
care.
honest, be honest.
No, I couldn't care less what you do.
Then why does our prayer bother you in the corner?
I tell you why.
Yeah.
Because this is a part. It's a part for the whole community.
Okay.
Right? Not just for one community.
Yeah, you're right.
Section off a little bit,
No, we didn't section nowhere.
On a regular basis.
No.
Right? So are you telling me that if you started praying down here regular and then one Sunday a group of white mums who don't know nothing about what's going on,
Yeah.
I doubt it in today's age anyway,
Yeah.
right, comes down here and goes over to that particular spot that you normally pray at,
Yeah.
that she wouldn't get intimidation,
Yeah.
that people wouldn't be saying,
No way.
oh, you've got
No
you
way.
normally pray
No
at.
way. You
But
can't.
how come it's been
You
filled?
cannot look. The Prophet ﷺ said to us, you cannot, when praying, you cannot obstruct ways. If that woman comes here, nobody can dare to come and tell her
So
to
then
move.
why are they starting to pray in the street?
No, but we don't obstruct ways.
It's a footpath. You are
No, but
obstructing.
madam, if I don't
Cars
like...
can't park on it. Why should you be able to park your ass?
Madam, if I don't like someone, I will look for any excuse to attack them. Anything. I will say to him, look at... You know,
No, Ali, this is what I'm telling you.
Madam.
If some of these small issues were to stop, the tensions would stop.
Madam, the issue is not praying. The issue is the hatred in the heart. If I have a problem with
the
it...
issue ain't the praying. The issue is the manner of where you're praying.
Madam.
Don't you understand
Madam,
that?
the issue is not praying. The issue is there's a hatred towards Muslims.
But then why did we bother giving you all mosques?
No, but
If
the
you
issue...
want to pray all over the street,
no, but
why did we bother saying,
madam,
yeah, you can
if
have your
we
own
are...
religion in our country and build as many mosques as you like?
Madam, if it's just a certain group that's saying this, if we obstructed ways, I'm with you. If you say, you know what, I'm trying to get out my parking, you're praying in the middle, you have every right. We will move them ourselves. But the issue is, us praying in that corner doesn't bother anyone. But it bothers you for what?
There's certain places in London, right, where whole car parks are being filled up and they're praying in the car park.
That's
Yes,
wrong.
they are.
Madam.
And when you work out,
Madam,
right,
Madam,
when
shall I tell you
I don't know
something?
the actual
Shall I tell you
name,
something?
but it's in London.
Madam, can I say something, yeah? People, you know how many homeless there are in this country?
Yeah.
Do you know how many kids are going to school without food?
Yeah.
I find it pathetic that our country, homeless people, kids going to school with no food, and I'm here talking about the burqa and people are praying. It's pathetic. In 2008, the bankers, what did the bankers do? Yeah? They stole our money. The whole economy went bust. 1 second, all of us suffer.
Pathetic if they weren't killing each other.
Madam, if I can finish, yeah? The bankers are the real problem. Look, Nick Griffin, you know Nick Griffin, yeah? Nick Griffin, I've spoken to the guy, okay? He said that...
He's fucking horrible. What a wonky-eyed git.
No, but the wonky-eyed git made a very good point, and it wasn't wonky, yeah? Let me tell you something. He said, we was approached by the Zionists. They said to us, do not talk about the bankers. Attack Islam, talk about Islam. Guess what? He rejected the offer. But guess who accepted it? Tommy Robinson. That's why he makes 80 grand or 100 grand a year with 8 properties. Yeah? Okay. Because he's being funded. While there's homeless
can you
people,
prove that
madam, yeah, he makes 100 grand. He came out.
Prove it.
How is he
Prove it.
funded? He gets 100 grand a year. He knows that.
Prove it.
He's got 8 properties. He's got it. It's clear.
You got the proof.
Now, yes, he's claimed himself. He makes 100 grand.
Prove is
Zionist. He gets paid by the Zionists.
is all
Yeah.
it.
You know what's even funny? That you, as a minority, are taking his side without even knowing. You're next to my brother. After us, they're gonna say, "Hey, thank you for helping us. You're going back home." Yeah, it's time to go back home.
Don't get me wrong.
Come on.
I don't take no motherfucking side.
No. Do you know who Tommy Robinson is? Do you know who Tommy Robinson is?
Yes, I do.
Who is he?
He was the former leader of EDL.
Okay, so what's he doing now?
What's he doing now?
What's he doing now?
He's just come out of prison. He's just come out of prison.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
Okay, do you support his views?
What views?
The views that he has towards Islam?
Yeah, if he says the right views, I'll support him. If he says
Okay, but his views now, do you support him?
in the main.
Right now.
Ask us the view.
We're Muslims.
And
We're
we'll tell you
Muslims.
if we support.
The hate preaching towards Muslims.
What hate
To
preaching?
do with what?
Hate
what
preaching.
used to do with what? Hate preaching.
Yeah, but what do
Hate
you
preaching.
class
What
as
does it
hate
say?
preach?
Yeah, what does it say?
Hate
Kill all
preaching.
Muslims or
Oh, in other words, yeah.
no, has he come out categorically to say that?
Oh, for example, Darren Osborne, who carried out the attacks.
No, that's
Darren
Darren Osborne.
Osborne
Different
is-
from
Oh, okay. Well, very good point. So Darren Osborne runs over Muslims in his van. They find a letter.
Robinson.
Yeah, in his van they find a letter that is quoting Tommy Robinson. Is that enough? Oh no, not enough.
No,
They found the letter.
One second.
No.
Brother, 1 second.
No.
They found a quotation of Tommy Robinson in his letter. Is that enough?
Who found
The police.
Found
Darren Osborne, he wrote a letter and
Yeah,
they
but
used
that
it.
doesn't make Tommy Robinson responsible.
Really? And then why does he say we are responsible for what the terrorists do?
Ali Dawah told me
you asked me
this.
about Tommy
and I've
Robinson, you
suddenly
asked
So then why do we believe?
Why?
Yeah, Andrew's Breivik, another guy, yeah? So is that enough?
what? Because they found a quote
Yeah.
by Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, in his letter.
Yes.
Is that enough?
to do what?
That to say that he got radicalized by Tommy Robinson?
No.
Not enough, yeah?
No.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That was unbelievable.
All right, they checked his daughter's iPad and they saw him watching Tommy Robinson. Is that enough?
Listen.
Is that not enough?
If tomorrow now I live
Yeah.
here and I say, but Ali Dawah told me the other
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
those guys,
watching your
wait,
video.
yes, those guys are Muslims, but they are not Islam.
Okay.
If I start going with that quote and say, okay, you know what?
Okay.
I believe the reason why he's done that is
Yeah.
because
That's not hate preaching. That's not hate preaching.
I'm not saying I'm not talking
No.
about
It's
hate
something.
preaching.
I'm talking about hate
I'm saying
preaching.
it's just one quote.
No.
Does not define a man, does it?
No. Sorry.
If I take one quote of you
Absolutely
now,
pathetic. Then why are we told when ISIS carry out attacks in the name of Islam? Why is Islam blamed?
Because it's not one person, is it?
Why
It's
is- why is-
loads.
yeah.
There you go. What about okay.
If
No,
Tommy
one second.
Robinson
One
preached
second.
violence, right?
He
There
does.
would have been more people being
Did he not
attacked
say
than
well,
there
we
are.
need to find a solution to this Islamic problem?
My dear.
Madam.
Sorry, excuse me.
What do you mean
Excuse me,
everyone
madam.
got attacked?
My dear. Hello. Yeah, last week.
No, both people.
Last week EDL came down. There was members of EDL came down,
Yes.
all fans of Tommy. There was about 4 of them.
Yeah.
Was it the week before? They
Yeah.
were surrounded by about 50 to about 100 Muslims.
Yeah.
Right.
No one touched them.
But we went to the freedom of speech event. Me and Hijab, we got attacked. We were gonna get killed.
You got attacked.
Yeah, but they were the EDL. They weren't.
They weren't EDL.
Thomas
They weren't
Robinson supporters.
Really? Look at this hypocrisy. When it's Tommy and when it's Tommy.
Yeah, but you're
established-
using the same token to say that the people that groom girls and rape girls are not Islam. You can't have it both ways.
I rest my case. It's very clear. It's very clear. The double standards.
They're not EDL.
The
You're
double
telling me
standards.
they're not
The
Muslim.
double standards is very clear.
It's exactly
I don't need to
the
go
same
further.
thing.
That kind of
It's not a
argument-
double
They found the
standard,
letter.
right?
They found his daughter's iPad where he's watching Tommy Robinson's video. But my friend here, no, that's not enough. But when a Muslim does something, even if he's not a Muslim, he walks past a mosque. He walks past a mosque. Yeah, he walks past the mosque.
Listen, I'm going by what you told me. You told me those
Double
guys are
standards,
Muslims.
hypocrisy.
No,
Hypocrisy at its
listen.
finest. Unbelievable.
You told me those guys
Unbelievable.
are Muslim, but they are not Islam.
Practicing Muslims.
They're not
They're not practicing Muslims.
They're not practicing Muslim.
Okay, now that is yeah. So if somebody now says to
They're not
the contrary
practicing
on the other
racism.
side, you say it's hypocrisy.
Unbelievable.
Listen, EDL are different to Tommy Robinson.
What about John Cox's killer?
Britain first to blame for the person for killing that person. Of course it is.
Yeah, but British First are another group that I don't really
My point in mentioning, them coming down last week was not that they're EDL or Tommy Robinson fans. They came down with a Union Jack.
And what's wrong with that?
No, let me hear me out. They were being quite aggressive towards them. I didn't say it.
Look, that's us. We got attacked.
They were being quite aggressive with Ali and Muhammad Hijab. But what I'm trying to say is, no Muslims jumped them.
Is it Tommy's friend? Is it Tommy's friend?
If there was something wrong with Islam, there would have been a problem. But there wasn't.
Nothing. You got nothing to say about this.
Yeah, I understand.
You got nothing to say about this.
But look at this.
We got attacked. We got nothing to say about
Would you
it.
say them coming down here?
No. If you were meant to be down, you got attacked and you discussed
being
it.
aggressive.
Well, Tommy Robinson's followers. Tommy Robinson's followers.
Yeah, right, good. Would you say that Tan was a little bit provocative last week? Good, right? So don't you think it was provocative in going down to a march, right?
Was he invited?
No, we got invited. I got invited.
Lucy should never have invited.
But I got invited.
But that doesn't
But he was.
I got invited. But I got invited.
Not to go, mate.
No, why? No, 1 second.
He was invited though, wasn't he?
1 second. What's
Not by
it?
Tommy Robinson.
No, but he didn't know that.
1 second. No.
They're inviting.
1 second. What's the event called? Freedom of speech.
What was the whole purpose of the event?
Where's my freedom
You
of speech?
didn't want to go there and speak.
Yes, I did. I had my speech ready.
Then I heard your speech.
Okay, what was it about?
I can't remember now, but when freedom of speech.
1 second. My freedom of speech.
Someone and misquoted her.
1 second. My freedom of
quoted the wrong
speech.
person.
I could say whatever I like on there. It's my freedom of speech.
Exactly.
It is.
Thank you.
but
They stopped me.
we were talking about freedom of speech.
They were nearly killing us.
Not doing freedom of speech.
I can speak whatever I like. They didn't let me
Actually
speak.
proved that, oh, these are about freedom of speech. The thing is,
He wanted to go there and preach.
No, I'm taking off. I'm going to go.
And he wanted to
He wasn't
go
gonna talk about Islam that
there.
much.
He wanted to go there and he wanted to make a
My
point.
dear, was he invited though?
Yes.
So
Not by the
that's not
organisers,
provocative.
by Lucy.
The organisers for an event. Who else is going to invite me?
That was her mistake.
Who else supposed to invite me? It's the
Her
organisers.
mistake.
being
And if
pretty
you want the
What did you want
truth,
organising
you want
it?
the truth, you want the
How do you know that
truth,
you're coming?
you
Yeah.
want
Was Lucy
you
the one
want to talk
organising
about
it?
co-conspirators. I've
Sorry?
got my own.
Sorry, say that again.
So you want to talk about
Come on, you be fair. Was it Lucy
co-conspirators.
organising
We all
that?
know
What's
that there's
co-conspiracy?
something dodgy about Lucy
It's not
inviting
answering,
you.
is it?
She shouldn't have done that to you.
Tommy knew his
Did Tommy defend my right to freedom of speech? Nope. Because he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
Yeah, but he didn't.
No, I know, he's a
He
hypocrite.
couldn't. He couldn't because you would have been unsafe.
Thank you, Ade.
I would have been unsafe outside. If you took me inside, I would have known.
You got attacked.
Anyway.
How much proof do you want?
All right, take care. Thank you.